first starting in training, there are a lot of things being thrown at you. Call, studying, just kind of getting to know radiology, because most of us don't get exposure when we're in medical school. So if we can, from the get-go, saying that political advocacy is something that is just as important as these other things that we're learning in radiology, it really plants the seeds. And then, as Dr. Wu, who's the founder of the Roarin, he talks about sipping or drinking the Kool-Aid. If you get to drinking or sipping the Kool-Aid early, you'll make advocacy a priority, and that's just only going to build as you go through residency, to fellowship, to practicing radiologist, and over time your passions and your advocacy efforts will just evolve, and so that you can hopefully, as an end result, kind of inspire others to sort of sip the Kool-Aid, and so this thing that we're trying to form is just building exponentially.
I think like anything, the earlier you get involved with something, you start to form habits and you keep doing it. And I think advocacy is one of those things where you really just need to get involved early. And the sooner you get involved, really, the more opportunities you'll have going forward. I started as a first-year radiology resident getting involved with the Rutherford Fellowship. I was sponsored by my state chapter in Georgia. And the contacts I made and the people I met have carried with me throughout my career thus far.
It's incredibly accessible now, I feel, to get involved in advocacy than ever before. So particularly with the Radiology Advocacy Network, each residency program has a respective program representative, and they really serve as the voice of the program, and they can apprise the program of calls to action, or to contact your elected official about voting on timely radiology legislation, to sort of keep everyone in the loop. We have a new social media campaign launched by the Roarin, where you can follow Roarin on Twitter, on Facebook, to be apprised and be kept in the loop all year round of regulatory and legislative issues at the state and national level. We have the ACR Engage platform, where you can engage with your colleagues about anything related to advocacy. So there's so many avenues in which to get involved. There really is no excuse at this point, because it's just incredibly accessible and easy for all of us to participate.
I would say start out locally at your own institution. We have a March Madness campaign, a Radtoberfest campaign. Kind of take the bull by the horns and be kind of the representative at your program that gets everyone else at your program involved, and kind of have that exponential effect where you're just one person, but you've now become 20 or 30 voices that can be heard in advocacy. You can apply for, like I said in the other question, the Rutherford Fellowship, to get involved at a more national level. And then in between, there's the state level. You can look, search, reach out to your chapters, your state chapters, whatever state you're in. There's definitely an advocacy effort going on. And reach out to representatives on the RADPAC board or throughout the ACR.